के लोगों ने आपदा को बाहर कर दिया।
जनता का जो भी फैसला है उसे हम पूरी विनम्रता के साथ स्वीकार करते हैं।
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed BJP workers after the party's historic win in Delhi elections after nearly 3 decades. The BJP remained well above the majority mark in the Delhi Assembly with 48 seats against AAP's 22. While addressing the party workers, the Indian Prime Minister said it was a victory of development, vision and trust. This election has sent former Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal packing after more than a decade in power. The AAP national convener also congratulated the BJP for this victory and expressed hope that they will fulfill all the promises for which people have voted them.
आज दिल्ली में विकास, विजन और विश्वास की जीत हुई है। आज आडंबर, अराजकता, अहंकार और दिल्ली पर छाई आपदा की हार हुई।
जनता का जो भी निर्णय है, जनता का जो भी फैसला है, उसे हम पूरी विनम्रता के साथ स्वीकार करते हैं। जनता का निर्णय सर माथे पर। मैं भारतीय जनता पार्टी को इस जीत के लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं और मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि जिस उम्मीद के साथ और जिस आशा के साथ लोगों ने उनको बहुमत दिया है, वो उन सभी उम्मीदों और आशाओं पे पूरा उतरेंगे।
As the BJP surged to a massive lead in the 70-member Legislative Assembly, the incumbent Aam Aadmi Party suffered major embarrassment as its top leader, Kejriwal, also lost his seat. The former Chief Minister lost to BJP's Parvesh Singh Varma in New Delhi. Former Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia also lost his seat. Sisodia conceded defeat against his BJP opponent in Jangpura. However, Chief Minister Atishi retained her seat in Kalkaji. She accepted the people's mandate and said she would continue the war against the BJP.
सबसे पहले तो मैं कालकाजी विधानसभा की जनता का धन्यवाद करना चाहती हूँ जो उन्होंने मुझ पर भरोसा दिखाया। मैं अपनी पूरी टीम का धन्यवाद करना चाहती हूँ जिन्होंने बाहुबल, गुंडागर्दी, मार पिटाई का सामना भी करते हुए ज़मीनी स्तर पे मेहनत करी और जनता तक पहुँचे। बाकी दिल्ली की जनता का जनादेश है, हमें जनादेश स्वीकार है। ये मैं अपनी सीट जीती हूँ, लेकिन ये जीत का समय नहीं है, ये जंग का समय ही है। जंग जारी रहेगी भारतीय जनता पार्टी के खिलाफ, उनकी तानाशाही और उनकी गुंडागर्दी के खिलाफ।
स्मॉल बैटल्स आर लॉस्ट टू विन अ बिगर वॉर। तो इसके अंदर कोई डरने की बात नहीं है, कोई घबराने की बात नहीं है, कोई उत्साहित होने की बात नहीं है। हम लोग दोबारा से जो है आगे आएंगे।
Mr. Sandeep Ghosh is a political commentator and also an author. He's now joining us live from Kolkata. Mr. Ghosh, thank you very much for making time for us and welcome to the broadcast. First of all, very quickly, I want your views on the election that just completed in Delhi. What are your immediate reactions regarding the change of guard in Delhi?
You know, without taking anything away from the victory of BJP, which is really remarkable coming after 28 years, I think this is a defeat for Arvind Kejriwal and his kind of politics rather than even the Aam Aadmi Party. Arvind Kejriwal came in with a lot of promises of offering a different kind of politics in the country, a politics of values, a politics of principle, but he fell short of it. And he has been seen to be a very disingenuous politician, to put it mildly. He lost first the trust of a lot of his allies, people who he had started with, and you see many of them speaking out today. Certainly, his allies within the India alliance also lost trust, and that's how you had Congress, fight him, fight separately in these elections. But most importantly, ultimately, the people whom he had to some extent cajoled through freebies, they saw through him. So this is more of an Arvind Kejriwal defeat than I repeat, than a defeat of Aam Aadmi Party. And therefore, going forward, one will have to see how this unravels for the party, especially with Kejriwal himself having lost his seat. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a disintegration of that party here in Delhi, and whatever implications it might have on the only other state where it has a government, which is Punjab, now that Kejriwal has lost a lot of his legitimacy. So the implications of this on national politics, I think, is larger than Delhi itself, which is significant, certainly, but its ramifications on national politics has a greater bearing for India.
Mr. Ghosh, in your own view, who do you think will be the next Chief Minister of Delhi? And if it is Pavesh Varma, what do you think? My question is, do you think Delhi is ready for BJP or ready for Pavesh Varma?
Delhi is certainly ready for BJP, but I can't say whether it's ready for Parvesh Verma. BJP, just because he has defeated Kejriwal, doesn't make him an automatic choice for being a chief minister. It's a complex situation. BJP has its own ways of selecting its leaders. A lot of factors have to weigh in not only in terms of the political acumen, maturity, experience in governance. Pravesh Verma doesn't really have too much of an experience in governance. So all those factors to be weighed in, and I think it'll be too early for anyone to call who is the next chief minister. We have to give it a couple of days before the decision is clearer. And BJP is known, Narendra Modi is known to pull surprises.
All right. Pull surprises indeed. Thank you, Mr. Ghosh, for all your insight and for talking to us today.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.